Warning. You're now entering a stream that isn't suitable for everyone. Be warned that this channel will have swearing, singing, sexual innuendos and lots of jokes that could easily offend. It is advised that you must be a little bit weird yourself to enjoy this channel, as those that thrive and enjoy the stream are weird in their own little ways. The chat is called El Chatty and is a wonderful community. It really is. However, again, it might not be for everyone. We want to hear everyone's opinion, no matter what it is. We encourage debate as long as it's done respectfully. If you're easily offended or don't like differing views, then again, this channel is not for you. By entering this stream you do so at your own risk. If you want to try it out, that's absolutely fine, but if you don't like it, no need to announce your departure, you can just leave quietly, as this isn't an airport.
Dane and Dennis walking down the street. Dane and Dennis, the kind I'd like to meet. Dane and Dennis, they used to wear these tight old thongs. They didn't like them, so they're gone. Dane and Dennis walking down the street. Dane and Dennis, the kind you'd like to meet. Dane and Dennis, these two who look at them, they're definitely growers, not showers. Dane and Dennis walking down the street. Dane and Dennis, the kind I'd like to meet, and I can't wait to go to meet these two speedos pro. See you in Boston, boys. Memberships again. Thank you so much for that. Hey, also, hey, hang on.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! What the hell happened? I'll never get this back up. Oh.
No, are you okay? Are you okay?
Hold on, Jesus! All right, listen. You got me on the mic?
Yes.
All right. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. I don't know what the hell I did.
It's all right.
I'm like Turtle Boy. He had an accident too.
Yeah, we all
give me 2 seconds. I'll be back.
No worries. This, not the other side.
Right.
Derek says, me dog, Scooby, is barking again. Rot.
Right. I like that. That is good.
Oh, good boy, Scoob. Oh, Derek. Right. I needed that.
Right.
Thank you, Derek.
Right, Paris? Right, Paris.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Oh, God.
What the fuck is that?
Look at the kitty. Oh, my God. Forget about the bad guy. I don't care about our grade. Look at the kitties.
Oh.
My partner's the same. Oh, my God. This is our future. Oh, God. Oh, well. Anyways.
Right, fuck. Right, stop. I've got to stop it. Press the like, please. Press the like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you liked and subscribe. Like and subscribe, everyone. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, Sean. Let's fucking go.
Let's go, buddy. Holy, are we live? I guess we're
live. We're live. How are you doing, fella?
I'm doing great. I didn't think you would make me laugh, but you
I know. I had to get that up, didn't I?
Those are old. Those were great days, man. Holy.
Absolute great days. I miss those days, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, listen. You're going out on the limb. Crazy Sean, man. If you're getting me back, man, you're a solid friend, and that's what it's all about, you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna have Crazy Sean today. Do you know why? Because we got crazy tits. Look underneath me, right? Look, that's Dennis Sweeney. His tits.
Right.
If you don't believe me, hang on. Let me just move it.
Jesus.
Look, Dennis, Dana's tits on the right hand side. They're everywhere. Tits. Yeah. Well, we're tits. Do you know what I mean? We're a bit out there as well. Let me go back to the normal there.
Look at this. We get. I mean, All the same crew from last year. I love seeing these people. Got a couple of newbies. That's all right. We know who you are.
So many people. There's so many people. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much. Love to see so many people. The King of Canton is here. You know, when the King of Canton's here, Dennis Sweeney, you know, we've got to behave. We have to behave.
Yeah, Rob Geary in the chat here. That's nice.
There you go. There's loads of people here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the support. I do, and everything. Obviously, we planned this show ages ago we've tried to put this show in for ages.
And listen, full disclosure, what I tell you, I said, you sure you want to have me back on? No, I will not be offended. And you're like a champ. Yes, Sean, you're my man.
You are my man, Sean. We don't agree on everything, Sean. We don't.
Why would we?
You know, it's one of these things, but I think we've agreed on most things up until recently. And then obviously your show last night, you know, I've told you privately I didn't really agree. Not my cup of tea. I respect you. Are your own man. Do you know what I mean? I watched a little bit of Kate Peters, but I still think she's a piece of shit. That's just my opinion. That's just my personal opinion for various reasons. For various reasons, not just about all this, but for Laura Murray. I love Laura Murray and stuff like that. So there's a lot of other stuff outside of the Can Read stuff. But you know, we're going to just touch upon it. I don't want to delve into it too much, Sean, because fuck it. I want to have fun with you, buddy. You know, you've been through it this week. We are the duo. We are the A-team, Sean. We are together. Fuck everyone if they want to start shit. Just piss off. I don't want any shit. I love you guys. I love everybody. I love having Sean here. I don't have to agree on everything he says, but there's a lot of stuff I think we can try and clarify. I've got questions for you as well, just to clarify some things. But how do you you obviously went on a show last night with Kate Peters and that. Who the hell was that guy? The other guy?
Let me tell you something. That guy, he's one smart mofo. I'm going to tell you, listen, he's got the things on. He's in the shadows. I get it, right? I get it. We had about maybe 20 minutes before because Kate had something to do and all. And we're talking like I knew this, like I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Back and forth, respectful. Listen, I've gone up against ruthless killers, right? This is just one. This is like Dennis. This is Canton versus Stoughton. This is Southie versus Eastie back in those days, right, Dennis? Right? People fighting in the stands, right? Brawls. Listen, they believe what they believe. We believe what we believe, right? And God forbid I would ever cross the line and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Hey, I was invited. I made a request about maybe I don't know, maybe a year ago. I was getting beat up big time and getting called out and this and that. And I said, Kate, if you want me on your show, I'll come in. Right? Come on. She says, well, let me think about it. Fine. And then I saw her on her live, maybe Friday night. I'm not sure if Kevin was there. And I heard her saying, I would love to have Sean on. I said, okay. So I thought about it. And then the next morning, I hit her up. I said, Kate? She says, who's this? I says, it's your buddy Sean. She says, oh my God. Blah. I said, are you sure you want me on at this stage of the game? And she said, sure. I said, okay, work it out. What's wrong with that? God forbid. God forbid, right?
Hey, like I said, I personally would have done that, but you did it. But you're built differently to me. You're built differently to me, though. Right. You've done this for a living. I know you said that to me. This is what you've done.
Here's my thing. What was I going to lose? Aiden? He already hated me anyways, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Let's not look at the self-serving statements. There's hatred, true hatred he has for me. That's it. All right. What was I going to lose? 500 subs, 10,000 subs. Do you think I really give a fuck? Seriously.
I know.
One thing I'm going to tell you right now, I'm my own man.
Yeah.
Only one man in my life could tell me what I should and should not do. And he's not here anymore. And so people, if that's the worst I did, is oh God, I sat for 2 hours and spoke respectfully to another person who was respectful to me, and the other guy, Boomer, same thing. What the Christ is wrong with that?
Yeah, no, fine.
I took more away than they got from me. I got her to admit what I was saying. Michael Proctor is terminated. She just said it's imminent. Well, I'll tell you, with my stuff, with my guys, And here's the thing. The fact that Kevin, Rogue, Kate, I didn't think about her, Karen McCormick, Julie, all these people, they stayed silent. Maybe they kicked Michael to the curb. I don't know. But like Kevin, how dare you mouth the word of Kyle and Paul Dougal? Well, where the hell was he last week? All I said, he's terminated by the master. I didn't say for what, right? I didn't say who told me. I was stood firm. And then last night, I walked away with more than I went in with. That's a win for me.
Yeah, fine. You are like, my view on it was this, right? Yeah. Just obviously, privately, I was told you some bits, but publicly, my view on it was I didn't want you to go on because you're boosting her channel, because wherever you go,
she's not even monetized.
Fine, right? but I don't like her as a person. But that's my that's my prerogative. Same as you got your prerogative. Right. So I don't like her as a person. And I did not want you to associate with that. Fine. Right. You decided to do it.
Sure.
Hey, you are your own man, Sean. You know that. Right. I was like, you are my guy. I've got that. The bits that I saw, and I didn't see much because it started at 1 a.m. my time. The bits that I saw, I did not like her treatment of you, personally. But that could be the bits I saw. I didn't see the whole show. I've not seen it. She talked over you. I did not like that. And there's one bit that fucking pissed me off, Sean. I told you about it. It really pissed me off. She twisted your words, which is why I did not like it. So when you brought up the fact that you knew the verdict for the Karen Reid case, she twisted and said, "This is not right. The defense knew, this is," and you were like, "No, the McAlberts knew it." That's that's where you got. She was twisting it, then going, "No, they didn't. No, they didn't." I was like, "You motherfucker! They fucking did." Sean had the verdict, well, not the whole verdict, but. You had that on a Thursday before the verdict on Monday. Right.
And who had it on Friday?
I had it on Friday off you.
Kelly Reid had it on Thursday night. And I said, that's it. It's in your corner. I'm not going to, I can't burn the source, right? Why would I do that? Go, let's do it.
But I can vouch for it because you told me on Friday morning from a source where it came from, which I won't say, obviously. From there, But from count 1, count 3, they were both not guilty. And you also told me that for count 2, they started at 6v6.
That's right.
And that's the total truth. So when she started to twist it and go, "Oh, the defense had this. Oh, this is wrong." And you were like, no, the VFW had it. She just soaked all over you, snapped you off and be like, no, Sean, no, you got it wrong. And I was like, you motherfucker, he's got this spot on. I did not like that. I'm a little bit protective of you as well, obviously, when I see that. I did not like that. So as a whole, that's why I didn't enjoy that.
When I told you that Friday morning, right, because we were doing the verdict watch. We were in that was Thursday or Friday before the mistrial, right? What did you think when I told you that? You probably thought, oh, fuck, here we go, right? I didn't say it on your live. I didn't say it, right?
Well, we'll read about it.
Kelly Reid. That was up for Kelly Reid to tell the team. I gave it to her. Now, she said, I don't think we want to do that, Sean. It's very high stress. Okay, fine. But, I mean, and it's true. She asked the right question. She was, and furthermore, Sean, you're not going to divulge that source, right? I could have taken that one or two ways, like saying you're blowing smoke up. Okay, fine. I'm blowing smoke, right? Well, Big Daddy was right again. I must be fucking, I don't know. I must be like Jules, the seance person, the tarot reader. I must know, because I don't know why it came out right. How the Christ did I know 1 and 3 off the table? 1 and 3 off the table.
No, even more miracle. How the fuck would you have known that it was 6v6 at the start of deliberations for count 2? That's what's amazing to me.
Right. And they were nervous. They were the way the source told me after beers at the VFW, they were pissed. They were getting nervous, right? And I don't believe the Tuya Rodriguez had been launched by that time, right? Maybe Friday it got launched.
Yeah.
Right. They had the weekend, then they came back on Monday. I don't know. Listen, all I know is this, right? Can you imagine if I put they're count 1, not guilty. on murder. Count 3, not guilty. Count 2, we got a problem. And if I put that out there, right? Had I put that out there, now listen, sometimes you have to have some discretion, right? But as Karen said to me many times, why did you tell my attorneys? I said, because I didn't think you wanted me to contact them. So this time I couldn't contact them, but I contacted Kelly. And it was up to Kelly. That's it. I don't know what she did. I do not know. And that's it. But I'll tell you right now, that's a pretty good, goddamn good guess on my part. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Very specific. How the hell can you find that out? How the hell would I have known that sitting my ass here in Naples on Thursday night?
Yeah.
Because I got two fucking people. Right?
That's
See,
why.
what Aiden doesn't realize, and all the other people, like Will down in Tennessee, my blood is in that town. My blood is in that town. I still have great guys, no matter how bad I might have beat up on the cops. I still have guys in that town, right? And they're going to give it to me. And unfortunately, they fucking hate Aiden. Why? Why do they hate Aiden? Right? Because of him. Not because of the case, because of him. Why do they come to me? Because they can trust me. And like I said, I've got blood. I've got semi-root. My parents lived there for 53 years. And that's it. But, you know, sometimes you got to know when to hold them and then fold them. I don't know. The bottom line is, pushed it off. When it came out, were you surprised that this mofo was right?
Well, you told me about it all, so I was like, I just didn't believe. How the fuck did you know? Do you know what I mean? I was just like shocked. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I wasn't surprised. It's just you said it. I was like, I believe you. I just didn't want to say it live because it's like, you know, it's not our place. I didn't think.
You know, I just wish that I had that ability, right, to pick the lottery.
Yeah, buckle up. I know.
Listen, it's not rocket science, people. You trust in what you know. You got experience. You know how to work it. Right? Some people haven't caught on to that. Some people can lay back and just watch, cut and paste. I'm not a cut and paste guy. I'm going right into it, one way or the other. One way or the other.
No, that's fine. I mean, again, I saw after speaking to you, I saw him stand again. We could agree to disagree on it, but whatever, we're still here. Do you know what I mean? I think you came out like. Do you think you came out of it well? As in, you got what you wanted from it.
Right. Well, I'm here. I didn't get shot at.
Yeah.
I didn't get beat up.
No, fuck no.
Oh, Sean, why? She's so vile. Well, guess what? I'm an old dog in this game. I know what vile. I mean, I know what vile is. I know if she was going to come at me. Well, she didn't. Uma was a gentleman. And I got to tell you, a very intelligent gentleman.
I don't know him.
I said, guys, you can ask me any question you want. Sassy bartender knows I have blood in that up there in that place up there. I bled a lot walking past that particular place that she knows about every day, going down to the field, right? Aiden doesn't. Aiden's an outsider. I don't give a shit how many times he's an outsider. I'm not a townie. I'm telling you, my first day in Canton High School, they're doing some kind of event for townies. I go to this kid, I'm right out of Mattapan. I said, what's a townie? And this little fucker said to me, something you will never be. I said, okay, pal. Right? And listen, you know, I see everyone say, oh, stop measuring your dicks and, you know, bury the thing. No, I buried it too many times, right? It's done. I went to him. I said, do we got to do this again? Back and forth. Anyways, right now, I feel vindicted. I mean, I feel that I came away unscathed and I came away with more information, right, than I walked into. Right?
Fine.
It's going to come out that Michael Proctor, and guess what? What you're going to find out that I gave that up last week, right? The document is going to depict when he was actually terminated. And I know he was terminated a long time ago, right? I didn't wake up to say, okay, I'm going to blow myself up because I'm a crazy Sean coming up with crazy thoughts. So, people, my guys know what I'm doing. They know, right? They're with me. I have a different way of doing things, but guess what? I'm solid on Proctor, and I'm going to tell you right now, Tully is right behind him, and it's because of how he handled that evidence, right? The evidence. And listen, I was told. All I knew was that it was a full extraction, right? Full extraction, right? But I heard rumblings that, well, wait a minute, it was a full extraction minus a couple of texts. I didn't know. I told her, and she said, "Oh, no." I said, "Okay." You know, I found out today that the extractions were regarding Kate. That is evidence tampering. And not only that, Mark Betterow has the smoking gun. We've seen the Betterow letters. Mark's fantastic. He might not think I'm fantastic now, but the bottom line is he had the smoking gun. Now, I can go back and watch that and say, okay, when I said that to her, what was her eyes doing? How did she get anything with the hair going, fidgety? It was her text. It was her involvement. It was Mello's involvement. It was not a clean extraction. And like I said, the guy told me, he said, Sean, Tully's not gone. The new colonel is not taking any prisoners, cutting them out. That's it. It's a score. It's an embarrassment to the troop. And he's a Jersey guy. And let me tell you right now, I've come up and down the Jersey Pike. I see those bastards. You talk about drill sergeant. Those bastards are tough, big boys. Got the hat, chin strap, sir, license and registration. So, anyways, that's it. Yeah, I'm moving on. I got a great case, right?
Yeah. Let's move on for that bit. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good.
To answer the question, right? I would do it 1,000,000 times over. I just wish that this is why I'm a little sad about this, because unbeknownst to all three of us, we didn't know we were muted or whatever. We were having great information was being stopped. Great information was being exchanged amongst the three of us. And I'm so sad that didn't get out. Right? It was incredible content. Now everyone's saying, "Oh no, Sean, she sabotaged you. She was able to click the mute button. She's out there flapping too, right?" And then the thing went down. It did it on Friday night. This is the second time she's used Streamlabs, right? She said she hates StreamYard. Fine. Well, I think she may want to go back to StreamYard. But the thing is, hey, I'll tell you one more thing. She even went this far. Two things, and this is why people don't get it. She said, "Sean, have your people come over if you want. Engage with your people." I said, "I don't know. I want to focus on you and whoever." Oh, one other thing. Around maybe an hour before showtime, right? She says, "Do you mind if I have Jennifer come on?" I said, Jennifer who? McCabe? She says, "No, Coffindaffer." I said, Kate, I don't want to have this as a free-for-all. I said, let's get this one under our belt. And if Jennifer wants to talk to me, we'll talk about it. All right. I said, for right now, I want this. This is your show. I don't want anything convoluted. And you know what the next thing she said? Have you people come in? And she says, do you have a tip cup? I said, what? She says, a tip cup. I said, well, like a tip line, 1-800 call Mr. McGruff. No, Sean, you have like a cash app? I said, yeah. I said, well, you can announce it on your thing. I said, no, I don't give a shit about that. I want to talk to you. And I want to have an exchange. And I'll tell you right now, I guess we were there 2 hours, right? Listen, we got into a little back and forth, right? I get it. It's her show, right? But listen, they're not going to. I wanted Carl Dougal to hear me, cop to cop. Why couldn't we have done this back in June of 2023, right? How much would have been learned back then by just coming across the aisle and say, dude, what the hell Carl, do really believe this was an honest investigation for your best friend. Anyways, she did exactly what she said she was going to do. She kept to her promise, and for that, I respect her. I didn't see, my buddy down in Tennessee would never do that show. He knows why he wouldn't, right? Because he doesn't have the goods like Aiden does, like I do, right? But the bottom line is he wouldn't do it. He's saying, "Oh, because she's disgusting." Oh, no, my friend, you wouldn't do it because you couldn't go toe to toe with her, and I did because I'm very comfortable in what I know and how I play the game. That's it. That's my story, and I'd do it again.
There you go. Well, that's enough for that shit. I don't, as in for KP years or that Turtle Boy, whatever. It's like let's fucking right. Before I
want to clear up one more thing. All right. You know how it gets, right? You know how it gets. Your mind's racing. You're thinking about, now I'm thinking, all right, is what shoe's going to drop on me? I got that in the background. I got I don't know what the hell those noises were. I got the microphone going off, right? I was trying to say, okay, about justice for John O'Keefe. I said that if Karen, all right, is convicted, that's justice for John O'Keefe, for the O'Keefes, right? Suzanne is going crazy with the here we go with the contractors. And I said, right after it, I said, but if she is found not guilty or hung, there's no justice for John O'Keefe. The O'Keefe family would get justice for John O'Keefe because they want her convicted. It's never going to happen. So when I saw the glare last night, did I just hear what he said? Okay, did I hear what he said? He rewinded it. Yeah, you know something? We saw, what's her name? Coffin Flagger. The car, whatever. You know the thing you say. You get caught up in the things, the races. And I come back and I say, Aaron is 1,000,000% innocent. Okay? And I'm surprised I'm not seeing all the cut-ups. But the bottom line is, anybody to think that I would think that justice for John O'Keefe is what if she gets convicted? No, not me. But Peg O'Keefe, yeah. Paul O'Keefe, yeah. All those other people, yeah. But that's not justice for us. And that's it. That's what I meant. If you want to think I'm crazy about that, fine. I don't really care, right? I don't care. But that was the deal on that.
So just to put light underneath all this, because I do want to move on from it. I think that we could hash it out all day long and stuff like that. And I know other people will. Like, I love you as a content creator. You've always been good to me, and I respect you. I have the utmost respect for you. I know some people gone after you now, and people have somewhat lost respect for you and stuff like that, which is, again, that's their prerogative. I have not lost respect for you. I don't agree with everything, but I've not lost respect for you. I'm in here for justice for Karen, justice for John O'Keefe. Right. You are as well, right? You are as well. I just want to clarify one thing, though, because I don't think that people understand, when you say moving away now, because there's other cases you're going to be coming up. We aren't together could be covering the Karen Reid trial this time round.
I'm not.
No, you are not.
Why?
So
why? They're never going to convict her.
Yeah, I think that's what people are misconception here. That there's a misconception. What I'm seeing from people is thinking, well, why is Shaw doing this? Why is he backing away? It's because you're not going to cover the trial anymore. You are not going to cover it anymore. You're done with it all now. You do believe that Karen is 100% innocent, and you do believe that John needs justice, and you also believe that when Josh Levy comes back in, you will come back in for justice for John O'Keefe. Absolutely.
Not only that, right? They go, oh, Sean, you haven't been boots on the ground. I love this kid. You have never been boots. This is not Aiden. You have never been boots on the ground. Come on, dude. Come on. Trust me, these boots have covered a lot of ground. Okay. The bottom line is this: I will be up there. I want to be in Uncle Joe's house because I know the secret handshake. They're not going to get in. I will, though. Right? The blue coats out there, they all know me.
Yeah.
There's other sources there, i.e., Matt Farwell. How the hell did I get the jump on? Oh, God. How did I get the jump on that? How did I call that one? You remember that guy? Matt Farwell.
Okay. Well, I thought you talked about Enrique.
Oh, that's Enrique. That's different. I'm talking about Matt Farwell. Call that. Right? Call that. I said, get down. I think Paul Cristoforo and Esty went right down to Uncle Joe's house with the signs. Right? I knew that. Howie brought me on. How did you know that? Listen, I don't care. Listen, I don't care if this blows me up because I dared to disobey. That's what this comes down to. It's always been that way because I dared to have Elise, whatever twisted tragedies in my phone. I dared to talk to Kate. I dared to do that. This is how you get the information. So anyway, all right, let's move on.
Yeah, move on, because at the end of the day, what I've noticed with all this, you're never going to win because people are strong-minded.
Listen, I don't need to win.
Not even you, or not even me and you. I just think in general.
Listen, I'm not making $50,000 a month. I've got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. He does, right? He does. So, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, well, as I say, we can move on. I mean, there's definitely a divide in there, but if people want to be like that, I just think there doesn't need to be the divide. I think, obviously, whatever's happening is happening. I try to be respectful to everybody, but everyone's different. So, I will support everybody. I actually watched that stream last night with the Galera. Didn't watch it all because again, it's too early in the morning. But yeah, as I say, we can move on. We're never going to move on from it because people are just always going to keep on about it all the time, and you're going to always address it. But I do hope you could just, like, in some ways, just veer away from it, because there's a lot of good stuff you got coming up now, various cases, and I don't want to miss that for you as well.
I'm going to get back a year of my life that I've missed covering this shit, right? They say the trials are now going to be in April. So guess what I get to do? I get to spend time with Susanna, go back to golfing, go back to playing my guitars. Don't have to deal with some of these mofos in the chat here, but I'm going to miss those people. I'll come back and do a few things. See, the thing is, I don't have to care about it. I don't have to make a penny like some people. That was never my game. I don't have a store. I never had a store. Someone said I'm just in it for the grift and money, that's my people. That's that side. Kevin Lenahan's been saying that forever.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't have anything to lose. Nothing. Some people do. And good luck to them. Karen and Aiden started this together, and it's fitting that they end this together. That's all. I'm happy for that. I'm happy. That's it. Move on.
Yeah, well, I hope that there can be a line underneath everything now, and that people can move on. From it, not just you. I mean, everybody in general. I mean, I just wanted to see it back to normal. The bastion to be ended. I know you've got some things out there. There's other people coming after you. I just want it all to end in some ways. I know we can't always agree and stuff like that, but in some ways, I think you've done a lot of good in the movement. I just don't want people to forget that either.
Right.
It means a lot to me what you've done. You've taught me a lot as well, and I think in some ways it's a shame that it seems to be ending on such a sour note that you're now leaving this.
Listen, I'm not leaving. I said this a long time ago.
Yeah.
That I was going on to greener pastures.
Yes.
That meant to my mods know this, and for you too. Audrey and Wendy back over the other page knows this, right? Greener pastures meant other cases that I've been holding off with these people that have come to me numerous times, right? How many more times can I say Karen is factually innocent? I don't like being redundant, okay? And right now, there is nothing to report. Zero. It's not worth my effort to report anything more about this.
Fine. Let's put a line underneath it. I hope that, because there's so many other cases that you've got going on at the minute, or you're looking into and stuff like that. And the Karen Reid case is one thing, but the Enrique case, you've got another one coming up now. I do apologize, I forget the name of it now. Jamie, is it Jamie?
Jamie Robertson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie.
So there's a lot there that you can focus on.
Right.
And do you want to go into some of that stuff, because I know that.
Let's see if Will picks up in that case.
Yeah, I think that to be quite honest with you, I'm as guilty as anybody, because I've not picked up. I've moved away from a lot of stuff for other justices, So
it's hot because we got John Fanning. We got all the same characters again. We got a dirty, corrupt cop. You want a little highlight of it? I gave it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Look, I just want to get away from all the fucking bashing and stuff. Right, and you've got a lot of good work going on at the minute on other cases, which I want people to appreciate and actually know about.
Right. And Will said it. I gotta listen. I respect Will. I
like Will. Yeah.
I know exactly what Will was doing last night. Right. I looked at him. I was up to 3 o'clock in the morning watching him. I know what he was doing. I know exactly what he's doing. It's not that smart. He really isn't. Right? He's not that smart. And Will, you watch this, you're absolutely fucking right. I did this to myself. Maybe I did want to blow myself up. Right? You see that title de Proyecto 927?
Yeah.
You speak Spanish.
Me?
No, Will.
Fuck, I was gonna say.
He doesn't pay attention. But he's still a good guy. I'm not there yet. But let's fucking bang him out. That's fine, buddy. I didn't know you were a psychologist, buddy. I didn't know if you could read my mind. But I'll tell you, it's fine. Brian LTL. It's okay. I listen, I know what they're doing. I know exactly what they're doing. But somewhere down the line, Crazy Sean is going to come back. I'm going to stop pointing at all you mofos. Not you people. Not you good people, right? I'm going to say, oh yeah? Isn't that funny? Right? Isn't that funny? Go ahead, take it away, buddy. Go ahead and take it away.
All right, fine, because I thought I was going to have to speak Spanish there for a second. I was like, I don't fucking know nothing about Spanish. Gracia, that's the only Spanish I know, I think. I know a little bit of French. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour, Sean, on the Gulf. Je m'appelle tu, is it? Oui. No. Are you back?
I'm back, buddy.
Fuck, I thought you got it. I thought for a second I'm going to have to play, I got Sassy, but I'm not Sassy. Hang on, here we go. She's here. Shari D's in the house, and I got a song for her.
Tits and clams, that's a Shari D. Tits and clams, that's a Shari D.
There you go. What a cover. Like, I'm going to show this. Toots, and my darling, I love Toots. I do. The 37 minutes of my life I can't get back. I understand, right? I understand that some people don't like this kind of talk or anything, but it would be absolutely remiss of me if I didn't bring it up. I do not want to talk about this either, right? But Sean's my guy. I do not want to talk about all this. I don't try. I try. There's creators out there I do not like. I fucking hate them. But I just take a different approach. I'm a pussy. I'm not the good kind of pussy. Do you know what I mean? I'm just a pussy. We all like Shari D loves pussy, but I'm a different kind of pussy. And I'm built different to Sean. I'm built different to Aidan. But I have to address it. I want to have fun. I want to, talk to Sean as we normally do and stuff like that. So I want to move on from it, but I want to know about some of the cases now. Just to confirm, I don't think anyone's bashing anybody. I love the Glera. I'm certainly not bashing the Glera. I don't know Brian LTL, so I can't speak that much about Brian. But yeah. Can you just like the... Oh, hang on. Sean, do you know what? Can I take this?
Take it.
Larry Curran. Now, Larry, you mofo. Right, hang on. You can't... Hang on. Sean, can you hear him?
I can.
Right, you can't hear Sean, can you?
I can hear Sean.
You can hear Sean. Yeah, but only because your volume's on, yeah?
I can hear him I can't hear him through my phone, but I can hear them on my
TV.
tablet. On my tablet.
Right, you mofo, we're live.
Hey, you guys are live.
Are you fucking watching this? Are you watching the stream or not?
Yeah, I'm watching.
So you just thought you'd fucking phone the stream because you watch?
Listen, I gotta ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm here. I can. Yes, I'm here.
You've been all around the world. Dylan, you've done some traveling.
Yeah.
I have.
Well, I gotta ask you guys a question.
Go on.
Ready?
Yeah.
Why do some people like to stick gerbils up their ass?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do they?
Because basically, Sean, that's what you're dealing with.
Buddy, I love you, man.
You're a boy. You're a boy. He's just sort of strap on this time.
Jesus.
You're a guy. You're a guy. Thank you for that, Larry. We needed that.
Can you answer the question?
No.
Sean,
I'm staying far away from that.
I want to know your thoughts.
Hang on, there's a delay.
Come on, Sean. You must have seen some crazy shit over in Colombia. Come on.
Well, you know, in Colombia, I was married. Peru was the ticket, brother. I'm talking about monkey sex, jungle style.
Peru is the ticket, brother. I'm talking about monkey sex, jungle style. Hey, be careful when you talk like that. You get Dylan all worked up.
Larry, you're such a prick sometimes. Yeah, Dana says, so Larry interrupts a stream that we're all like, having a moment.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta take a dump.
Bye-bye,
He's a
Larry.
boy. He's a boy. That was needed. Thank you, Larry, if you're listening. He called in to ask that question. What a boy. I've got to clip that as well. Fuck. Right, well, that's a good segue. That's a good segue. Right, let's talk about what one of your cases. Let's fucking just talk about what's coming up in Mass, because there's a lot more coming up in Mass.
I think someone out there said when we were here about, you're going to hear about when I get all the stuff. I'll give you little snippets, but the bottom line is this: Jamie Robertson, all right, living at home, two guys posing as the probation officers because he was on probation for whatever. They came to his house. His poor father got up. He go to him, sensed something wasn't right, but he opened the door, he let him in, and they took him away. And that was the last time they saw him until 2 years later, when he was found up in Upton in the woods by some hunters. Okay. As the story goes, a Dedham cop, right? Someone saw Jamie coming to the Dedham Police Department with the girlfriend of the mastermind of the murder. And I don't want to get over my skis here, but there was something to do with some jealousy, some owed debts. So it got back to this guy, Feeney. He was the main guy. So the cop, low-life cop, right? He calls Feeney, and Feeney says, hey, listen, I'm going to send some guys to you, Morrison and Richie. Now, Tim Bradle represented this guy, Morrison. And then this kid, Richie, is from Canton, okay? So what they did was they grabbed Jamie, right? And they brought him to Canton, supplied by props that the Dedham cop, slow-life cop, supplied these two guys. Handcuffs, holsters, whatever, right? Badges. It looked like the real deal, So as the story goes, I guess it was January 1st or something like that. But anyways, the bottom line is John Fanning, a couple of Canton cops were involved because the crime was committed in Canton. So they got this guy, this kid Richie's house, right, in Canton. They have a chair dead bolted to this garage, or maybe it's a cellar, I don't know. And there's a tarp underneath, and they beat this poor kid unmercifully till he died. And they got rid of the body, and they brought it up to Upton, where 2 years later, hunters found the body. Okay, so state police gets involved. Now Morrison gets 25 to life, right, for grabbing Jamie, and I agree with it. Right, I'm not sure about Richie, not sure about Feeney, but the cop, the dirty, corrupt cop, pill pusher and addict, who supplied, he was the facilitator of this joint venture. He supplied the main guys the tools of the trade to take poor Jamie out. He gets, it gets better. He gets 6 years to 9. And guess who the judge is? Judge Cosgrove, who is the special prosecutor that's prosecuting Aiden. Okay? Can't get away from these people. Just can't.
Everywhere.
So Cosgrove, as the judge, somehow has a hokey dokey deal with the defense that's representing this guy Schoner or Shaner, whatever his name is, scumbag cop, right? And they give him a stay, right? He's sentenced that morning. He walks out the side door where no one knows where the hell he's going. And he's walking around free for his appeal, okay? So I'm just going to leave it there. But you're going to see the same characters. You're going to see Morrissey. You're going to see our boy John Fanning. And I said this happened in 2014. And I was going back over the certain files. Every time a police officer was implicated in whatever crime, like in Justin Root, like in Jamie Robertson, like in Sandra Birchmore and John O'Keefe, they became better at corruption than they did at good, solid police work. And the John O'Keefe case is the pinnacle of that. What the hell they're doing up in New Braintree with poor Enrique Delgado Garcia is a travesty. God knows we may never hear the story. This is what I heard. I heard during the transport, right? They're trying to make believe that nothing happened at the academy, right? Now listen, they've got video and they got multitudes of witnesses that saw this, okay? In the Karen Reed arrest, they took 3.5 days to arrest her, right? No video, no witnesses, zero. What the Christ has taken so long for a poor kid that was pummeled? Oh yeah, I had the drop on that too, but Sean was sus back then, so they didn't know how to attack me then. She said, oh man, should we not? We'll wait. 6 hours they waited. And then Sean knew it. Crazy Sean knew it, right? This time, whoa, he's really going off the deep end. But the bottom line is, I think it's going to be an incredible case. So fast forward. These guys are getting out on a technicality. And Morrissey told the family of Mr. Robertson, but the poor kid lost his mother and father over this, just devastating. And they're dead. So a family member now. Oh, also another family member is a Boston cop, right? Haven't talked to him yet. And Morrissey said in front of Fanning, and Lynn Beland, the right-hand person for Morrissey, was the prosecutor. And the lopsidedness that they give this kid Morrissey, they should have put them all in for life. What they did. It was a joint venture, conspiracy, whatever you want to think, right? Everyone, Dylan, me and Larry say to you, we want you to drive a car, and we're going to go down to the First National Bank down there on Columbia Road, just outside of Dorchester by Upton's Corner, right? And you just stay there, and we're going to go in, right?
Yeah.
Right. and you say, okay, no problem, right? Right. There was an agreement there. You didn't know what the agreement was, but you facilitated that. And all of a sudden, I blasted the 2 guards and I killed them. Guess who's going to jail for life? Me, Larry, and you, my friend.
Yeah.
This cop, if it wasn't for this cop, right, the crime wouldn't have happened the way it happened, right? But he facilitated this whole thing, and he gets a sweet deal of 6 to 9 years. How the Christ can that be? It's because of corruption. And now that's 2014, right? So now we go 6 years to Justin Road. We go another time to poor Sandra, more cops, same people. Listen, you don't think the feds have been on Morrissey for so long? No doubt that Morrissey is the kingpin and higher, right? He's the target. All the other people are subjects, and subjects get investigated and they go to jail. I've done it many times. You're a subject of my investigation. You're not the target. It's a play on words, right? When what's his name, attorney? Brian Albert's attorney said, I have authority to make this representation from the U.S. attorney that none of these clients here are targets. Play on words. Everybody can't be a target, because if that's the case, everyone would be going. I mean, it's crazy. You can't be the target. Everyone cannot be the target. So you get the target, he's the kingpin, and you get the underlings, the subjects. Anyways, this guy gets a sweet deal. Not only that, he's out for years walking around until his appeal came up. Now he's getting out again. And I know why. And now then he was told by Morrissey that they were not going to retry the case because of shoddy investigation and poor evidence handling. Are we getting the hint here about all this stuff, right? Yuri on the Justin Roof thing couldn't find the 8 bullets from this kid, the Boston cop that shot, but he found them the next day. How's that happen, right? Of course, we know Sandra Birchmore, right? Anybody who knows anything that could put this thing together, when that guy Farwell left out of that elevator, poor Sandra's phone never moved. How old is she? 23? These kids today, they're on that phone forever. It last moved, whatever activity coincide with Farwell's departure. And Aiden said, oh, that's not a murder. Trust me, he said. Trust me, that's not a murder. They were just perverts. And then you got John O'Keefe. Now they really have an issue. They got the magic wand on this. We got a dead cop, and we got cops that are being looked at by the FBI for his murder. I'm telling you, anytime now, compare that with Brian Walsh, right? Brian Walsh. I guess they did a big, incredible, by-the-book investigation. I'm telling you right now, anytime there's a cop or an attorney or whatever involved, implicated, we're going to do some hanky-panky here. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at all these things and putting them together. Just like the FBI probably is, because this is one big, massive RICO conspiracy at the minimum, at the very minimum. But I guarantee they're mounting an attack on Morrissey and all the underlings underneath, all the predicate acts. Do I think they go back as far as 2014? Who knows? Rachel Rollins knows. Davey Annetti knows. Alan Jackson knows. We'll find out. And that's the deal.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there, it seems.
Yeah.
On top of that, and such a small
and,
place.
And to think, this guy Cosgrove, who is the special, he was the judge on all this. Let me tell you something. This is a vicious cycle of corruption. Vicious. That's what it is.
You'd never think, would you, that it would be like this? Before I forget to do this, because I've got to do it. John, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Tutsa did say thank you to you, my darling. On the up and up says, who is Eddie Richards, Sean?
Hold on. Oh, yeah. I'm glad he brought that up. Eddie Richards was a cop out of a precinct. He was a DEA task force agent. I heard that. I saw that with the little guy, the emperor. He was desperate to find out who my sources were. And he focused in on this guy, Eddie Richards. And Eddie Richards said, this little prick called me. I said, for what? He asked me all these questions. Are you working with Sean McDonaugh? Yeah. What are you? I'm a cop. Where? Out of the Bronx in New York. See, this is my point. Aiden, why do you care? What if I said I had Mickey Mouse working for me? Why do you care? So that's who Eddie Richards is, right? Eddie Richards is still around, right? He's going to help me out in a few cases, right? He's famous. He's a real deal. Aiden, you don't want to fuck with him. I'm telling you, buddy. You may have picked on the wrong guy. You gave up Eddie Richards last night. All you did, my friend, you gave yourself up.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't know that was from Aiden. If I'd known that one, I brought it up. I didn't realize.
You asked me.
No, I didn't realize what it was. As a question for that. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming myself. I didn't realize.
Hey, that's right, Robin G. That's right. It's Aiden again. You're right. Oh, no one else can have the information. God forbid. God forbid. Give me all the information. My
tits are clam girl here. She said, I'm confused. Sean knows Kara's innocent. What am I saying? You've always said that. You are
1,000,000,000%. I put any amount of zeros. Any amount of zeros. That's how innocent she is. Don't confuse it. Don't confuse this war. It has nothing to do with Karen. Like I said today in my tweet, I don't have to like Aiden Carney. I don't have to like Karen. But I can tell you right now, they're both factually innocent. I believe he was set up. I believe he was set up. The other things, the 19 felonies, I don't know about that. But I know with the Lindsay thing, it was a stone cold setup. I would never have a beer with him, ever. Ever. But he's a different guy. Doesn't mean I have to like him to support him, to say he's factually innocent. I don't have to like Karen Reed. She's factually innocent. 1,000,000 times a million. They'll never convict her. Right? So I said it today, and I said it back in June of 2023 on his show. So, anyways.
Yeah, fine.
What else? I don't want. What's the confusion here? What is the confusion?
I think some people.
What is Sean talking about?
I think that there's two things I'm seeing, right? One, people think that you think Karen's guilty, and two is that I think people think Karen's your source, and you burnt her as a source. She's never your source, is she?
Let me get this straight. It wasn't the fact that I was her source, right? I'm sorry. She wasn't my source. Why would she be my source? I was their source when it was convenient. I gladly did whatever they wanted me to do. Make no mistake about this. I was their source. Not Aiden's. I was their source. Aiden wanted to know, how the Christ is he getting this information? Well, Aiden, when you get handed everything, you lose the fire, buddy. You lose the fire. You lose the scent. I never lost the scent. And I'm sorry, pal. We're cut from different cloths here, buddy. You'll never understand what I do and how I know. But God forbid I said no to the emperor. Obey me. No, Aiden, I don't obey anyone but my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's who I obey. That's it.
Fine. No, that's fine. I just want to clarify that. We got Lisa. I know some people have tagged me in stuff here. Lisa Ox is here. She is Jamie's cousin, by the way.
Oh, beautiful.
So Lisa, for those that are regulars on my channel, she is the pretend of Tracy Murray's sister. We pretend they're sisters. They look like each other and stuff like that.
Didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, they're not actually sisters, but they treat themselves like just fuck, right. I'm losing my thing, like sisters. I got to play this one. Thank you, Terry Martins, so much for the 550 memberships. I got to play this one. You know what this one is. This is old school, Sean. You know what's coming. It's this old school. So bear with me, people, whilst I play this, because I'd like to thank everyone. Here we go. Right. Thank you so much to Tara Boston. She bought 10 coffees. Thank you so much, Tara. She says, thanks for all your coverage. Keep doing what you're doing. XO, Boston, Mass. Justice for Officer John O'Keefe and Karen Reid. Absolutely, Tara. Absolutely great words, and I totally agree with you. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all those coffees. Very generous of people. Fair play to them. Very generous.
Right.
I do understand that it's quite, I can see the mods like it's a little bit toxic and stuff like that now, but I hopefully it's not too bad, mods, because I think everyone can be respectful to each other. And again, if you can't be respectful, look at Dennis Sweeney's tits. Look at his tits.
I just saw Stacey Q or Stace Q said something. Sean, serious question. Why don't you like Karen Reid? It's not the fact that I don't like her. Okay. There she is right there, Stacey Q. No, it's not the fact that I don't like her. What it is I don't have to like her to believe in her innocence, right? I don't know her from Adam. We've had some conversations, right? I don't have to like Aiden to believe in him. I just call him out and he doesn't like it. But it's not that I don't like them, right? I think we're on the same team, right? Do you love everyone in your family there, Stacey? Come on, let's be real here. Let's call a spade a spade. If you're going to be that obedient, well, just be obedient. But just know you're not shitting anyone. You know deep down. You don't get under. Where's Stacey? Don't ever get under the crosshairs, right? Don't. Could be Stacey. Could be very detrimental, right? Could be very detrimental. That's all.
There you go. Yeah, I don't think you've ever said to me that you hate
Never. Never.
But again, I'm not everywhere.
Actually, he's the one saying that Karen thinks I'm full of shit, blowhard this, but she had no problem asking for a couple of favors.
There you go.
This is spun around here. You guys are missing this point. It's he that said it. He said it. You know why he said it? Because he's insecure. I called out Proctor. Come on. He said, that's important information. I'm sorry, Aiden, you don't have the source. I'm sorry, pal. I'm sorry Beto didn't have it. I'm sorry Karen didn't have it. But he's fired. He's been terminated. And you know something? The other side's not crushing me. Aiden, wake the fuck up. It's not your world, buddy. If you can't, how many people think here that Aiden, when he was a kid, had some toys and he said, if it didn't go his way, I'm taking all my toys back. That's that kid. Because you know what he's doing? He's doing it right now. That's the kid. He's that kid. If you don't play in my sandbox, I'm going home. I'm taking the bases. I'm taking the bats. I'm taking the balls, and I'm going home.
Be devil's advocate a little bit with Eden, though. But he has got a lot of pressure on him because he's got all...
Self-inflicted.
Some, maybe.
Oh, the 18 felonies? All right, hey, listen. 18 felonies. Now, the other thing with what's her name, Lindsay? Hey, listen, I stayed clear of that. I don't want to even talk about that because it was a very bad. He should have listened to his attorney. But Aiden's not going to listen. Aiden's going to do it his way. Listen, if you don't do it his way, it's like, take a walk. Obey.
Fine. Fine. I think I can't win on today's stream. I think people are going to shout at me whatever way I say anything anyway. I personally don't. Obviously, I've said my voice about Aiden very clearly. Some of it, the way he does things, I don't agree. But overall, I respect what he has done for this movement.
Buddy, you had him on your show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, you have me on your show now. Again.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens now.
So, yeah.
Baby, no. Listen, leopards don't change their spots, whatever the fuck you want. Zebras don't trade. I'm telling you, you're a target now. He just hasn't figured out how he's going to do you. That's how.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to be anyone's target, but if I am, I am. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing much I can do about it. You know, I've already lost a lot of members, but it is what it is, people. It is what it is. As I've always said, you've been a rock to me that people don't know about and stuff like that. As I say, I don't agree with everything, Sean, but you know, I think because I speak to you privately as well, we go through stuff a lot more. Whereas I think social media, sometimes you say stuff and it comes across differently sometimes. I think, and people misunderstand it. Just my opinion, but oh right. What we're going to talk about here? What we're doing now? We had announcements, but fuck the announcements. I'm not announcing anything.
I wouldn't do that now. No.
I'm not announcing anything now.
No. Not worth it.
Hey, do you remember Daffodil?
No.
You don't remember? Oh, I wish I think she's here. Someone said hello. So Daffodil, right? Daffodil, she's 73 years old. Okay.
Nice.
She has got 36 triple Ds, right? Tits. She's got big tits. She's the one that tells me all this. And her dream, this girl, when I'm in Boston, right, and I can't wait to get to Boston, all she wants to do is rip my clothes off and sit on my face. Like literally, all she wants. That's her dream. So that's Daffodil for you. I love Daffodil. She's awesome. She's a good laugh. I love her. She's a big part of the chat, and everyone is a big part of it. There's a lot of new names here I don't know. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate that. Chrissy's here as well. Let's not talk about this. Oh, Chrissy's also got big ones as well. So you know, she again. They tell me all these things. So all I'm saying. I want to ask you some advice, right, or anybody in chat. So obviously, I'm going to Boston next month. Not next month, next year. So, what are some of the, what do you say, the go-to I have to go to in Boston? The like, okay, you're there. The history, because I got MJ, boom, Galliano. He's going to take me to some places. I got my chauffeur. I got my chauffeur, Dennis Sweeney, Brendan Sweeney, taking me around. Is there any way you think, because you are from the area, anywhere you think?
Start downtown. Start downtown. The freedom.
Where's downtown?
Downtown Boston, right? Start the freedom. Get over to Faneuil Hall. Take in the eats. Take in the history there. A lot of history. Go up to State House. You might see Esty out there dancing. She's great. Do the public gardens. I mean, there's so much history. Get on the coastline. You know, have Peter take you down to Marshfield, right? Marsh Vegas. Right. A lot of stuff. Get some great seafood, buddy. Boston has the greatest seafood. Taking a game. The Sox, April, May. Yeah, they'll be playing. Sox.
Because whenever I think of seafood, I think of this.
Tits and clams, that's a shari D. Tits and clams, that's a shari D.
So a duck tour, Kurt says duck tour, definitely.
Yeah.
D&E Pizza, Corpo, you mofo. Irish Riviera, don't go to the Tea Party. Yeah, duck tours, definitely. So Chrissy showed me this thing, right? And you can explain to me, because she can't to me. She showed me this thing, right? This roll, this like baguette thing, right? And it had meat in it, had beef in it. But it was like fucking red. It was like red raw. Do you know what I mean? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Like that you eat in Boston? Is that a delicacy or something?
I mean, I'm a medium rare type guy.
Same here. I don't get why people eat that, but you know,
all depends, right? All depends.
Hey, Lisa. Okay, and also Champions Pub as well. That'd be recommended.
Go see our friend.
Steak tips.
Yeah. Oh.
Gotta try that.
Missed that.
And also I got Cynthia Lynch making me some cookies. I think they're chocolate chip cookies. They're special cookies. I've always been told they're special cookies, so I presume there's something nice in there, like chocolate chips or something. So I can't wait to try them as well.
Go to 277 Bowden Street, Dorchester, then go to 76 Rosewood Street in Mattapan. Just tell Dennis will take you there.
Oh, Dennis, remember that, Dan, because I won't remember any of that.
I'll send it to you.
Because I don't know what any of that means. All I can think about is these special cookies at the minute. I love it. I love it. So yeah, what else is new? Oh, hang on. We got a special lady in chat. Here she is.
Erin Hattree drives a bus, yellow bus, yellow bus. Erin Hattree drives a bus all day long.
Ole, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole. Let's go, Erin hack, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole. I've heard there's pretty leaves there as well, Miss H. Cole says. I think that's quite nice in Boston. I've seen some leaves.
Yeah, I mean the fall is the best.
Yeah.
Leaves turn. Hey, take a ride up to Western Mass, and it's beautiful out there too. Go to the Basketball Hall of Fame in Springfield. Roast beef. There you go, Dennis. Right.
There you go. And Suffrage said that's what you'll eat if she sits on your face.
Yeah.
Daffy Dill. I'm sorry, Daffy Dill. I've not seen her since then. Lamb chops as well. I've not seen her since then. Chinatown. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the suggestions
Right.
on that. So yeah, what's new then? Pussycat. Whoa. And yeah, I wasn't sure what, because we've moved away from that. I've not had you on here for ages now. We used to do so many morning shows and stuff like that. Not been on for ages. Things have been happening.
It may not be worth it, man. Seeing the tone now, I might not be the guy. You might team up with someone else. Honestly.
No, you're always my guy. No. You're always my guy. Look,
this abuse.
No, it's fine. Look, you're always my guy. You know that. I am down with you, my friend. You are always my guy.
Yeah.
No matter what. You've done a lot for me. And as I say, not everyone has to agree with you. They could call you whatever. But also, you put yourself out there. You say stuff that is going to get you some trouble sometimes, you know?
Well, I mean, if it's not the truth, I'm going to get in trouble. Right?
Oh, yeah. Not even that. I just, you go to battle.
I can ask you a question when you talk about receipts. How the hell can I get a receipt when I have a confidential source that I know from 20 years ago, he rose amongst the ranks without burning him? Listen, you people out there, right, got to know that not everything is couched in a receipt, right? The receipt is the information. It's the receipt of the information. And then you have to shake around. You hear it again from a different source. You hear it over there. And if the people who've been banging you for 2.5 years, right, are staying silent, but the other side, like our side, are popping their heads up and killing you, well, then you got to start putting things together. What's the motive? Let me ask you a question. What motive would it be to come out after someone who put out Michael Proctor was terminated? The other side stayed silent, right? The Kevins of the world. I mean, Sean, you should have never mentioned Paul. Okay, fine. But what's the motive? What's the motive? It's a good thing, right? So should be a good thing.
Your source.
You can't receipt stuff like that. You think I could receipt the same source that called me on Thursday night before Enrique and I posted it? He was already brain dead. He was dead. He was on life support. The medical staff inside UMass were calling bullshit on the story, right? A friend of mine who boxed for a living said it doesn't happen. I'm a brutal, brutal beater. I've never broke anyone's vertebrae in a fight inside the octagon. This is real world shit, right?
Yeah.
See, walk a few spaces or steps in my shoes, right? And then tell me what you come up with. That's all.
No, I agree.
That's it.
So just to clarify as well, I know this, but I'm not sure other people know this.
Yeah.
Your source for the Trooper Proctor one was the same source you had for Enrique Delgado.
Absolutely.
It's the same one. So the one that you got for Enrique.
Same MSP Trooper.
So why wouldn't you believe him? I mean, you would.
Believe. Well, believe. He told me about Enrique.
Yeah, so it's a reliable source.
Well, hell yeah.
Say.
Yeah, of course.
And he sat on it because you told me in the morning about it. So he sat on it for ages as well.
Right.
For Proctor until you got the AOK, didn't you?
Right. And then, when all the drama And I'll tell you, I said this the other night, all the drama, right? Oh, I was on, I don't know what show I was on. And it came to me. I was like, wait a minute, hold it. Why am I getting beat by allegedly my side, but the other side who traditionally beats me up on bullshit stories, right? Bullshit stories. They gave me a pass. I started saying to myself, wait a minute. They're giving me a pass. Did they kick Crocker to the curb? Because they could have joined Aiden and really did me. Why didn't they? They had nothing to lose by banging me up, but they uncharacteristically stayed quiet. They're not getting me. Then I'm not going to be Karen McCormick. I'm not going to be Elise. And that doesn't mean I can't have a relationship with them. I'm not going to go over there. I know what I know. And so I started putting things together. I said, wait a minute. This is strange. I'm banging out and I'm saying that the lead investigator into the murder investigation into Karen Reed has been fired. And the only people calling me out is Brian and Aiden. The other crew, Kate, Karen McCormick, Kevin, Lenahan, Twisted Tragedies, Kate, what's her name? Julie, your buddy, Julie Carpenter, Julie.
Yeah, this is why I don't like them. So yeah,
but people put your thinking. I just tell my kids first day of school, put your thinking caps on. You guys are missing this big time. But I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I don't give a fuck. It's not hard for me because I got nothing to lose. What do I do? I go back playing golf. I go back to these guitars. I start blasting. Instead of Susanna yelling at me about the mic, she can yell at me about my Marshalls. I fucking blast it till the roof come off. That's what I like to do. Think I like doing this, put my neck out to get banged up by my old people? Like all you guys right there, all the trolls right there. You guys are supposedly on this side. But guess what? This is what separates the little children from the real deal guys like me. I don't care. I don't have $50,000 a month to lose. I'm not going to ask you, you want me to be rich? No, I've never asked for a penny. I've never said smash the like bulb. I don't give a shit. You want to give, you give, right? That's it. I have zero to lose. I know what I know. Rob Geary knows what I know, right? Julie Carpenter stayed silent because she knows, because poor Lizzie is fucking crying every fucking day. You know why I know that? Because I got blood in Canton. They don't. Will doesn't. LTL doesn't. I do. So, hey, take it for worse. I take it for what it's worth. I could give two flying fucks. Sorry, guys. I don't really care. Aiden, get out there and clip it. Keep clipping. Well, I'll tell you one thing, though. This is what's crazy. So election night, right? Getting through all the smoke, I turn on Aiden. And here's the thing. He was in his wheelhouse. He was a master. I sat back and said, there's the fucking guy. That's him right there. That's the guy that knows his shit right there. So, and there is a receipt of me saying that, right? He knows. He should know, right? It's right around the corner from him. And the bottom line is this. That was an incredible example. And guess what? No script. He's doing the odds. I said, that's the kid right there. That kid right there is fucking awesome. He was relaxed. He had his game down like I've never seen anyone. He could have been on fucking Fox News doing the big board. He was absolutely, and I've never stopped saying that, right? The kid has talent. I don't know why he feels that people who don't obey are perceived threats. I don't want to leave it like that. The kid's a master. And I believe he's factually innocent. I feel he got set up by that whole mess with Mello. And how do you have a prosecutor with a state trooper meeting with the victim, right, before there's a crime? Right? The only problem that was made, he didn't listen to Brado. Had he listened to Brado, this would be gone. It would have never happened. But listen, we all make mistakes. Like I said to him, be humble, Aiden. A little bit of humility goes a long way. And that's it, my friend. I think we're getting close to that hour, brother.
I'm thankful for the time. As I say, we will do more shows. This has probably been the more, this is not the shows I like to do, obviously.
Hey, you know something, pal? Me neither. I thought it was a good thing. I thought it was a great thing to put out Proctor, right? I don't know why my side attacked me. That should have been a good thing. Calls should have been made. Sean, really? Yeah. Brian, yeah, really? Brian, call me. But what did Brian do? He put a post out. Good job, Brian. You could have called me. You know, that's how you work sources. I could have been a source for you. Yeah. It's real. It's coming. What's the receipt? I can't give up my source, but trust me, it's coming. Oh, yeah, by the way, Brian, no one on the other side is banging me up. Anyways, you think I like this? Fuck no. No way. That's why I'm going to put balls to the wall with poor Jamie and some other people that are waiting out there forever for me, because that's what it's worth. No one can mess with they're not going to cover it because there's no cash involved. There's no cash grab, and you know who you are out there, and God bless you. You should make money, right? You should. Absolutely. But that's fine. You can cover Jamie. You can cover anything else. You won't. You won't, because there's nothing to be made. There isn't, right? That's it. So, buddy, listen, I appreciate the young people here in this in the chat, and I appreciate the trolls. I do. Now you're new trolls, right? Because you're the people on Free Karen Read, and now you're trolls. What a sad state. But let your conscience, right, be your guide. Because some ways down the road, pretty soon, you're going to remember this mofo, and I'm going to be gone. You're not going to see me at all. You just say, that motherfucker was right. He was fucking right. And guess what? I can stand tall any fucking place I walk. I can stand tall. I'm just going to leave it like that. Leave it like that. Rogue didn't come after me. He came at me all the time. He never came at me. So anyways, Dylan, I took a lot of your time. I hope this doesn't backfire on you.
Well, it will, but it is fine. I mean, it's fine. Look, I said all love to you. I also, I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer, but,
okay,
it's a lot of love to you. Fine. Sure. We will speak soon, buddy. All right.
You got it.
We'll
God
get
bless
the show on the go.
God bless the chat. Listen, Dylan's not the bad guy here. I guess I'm the bad guy, but show him some love. He works his ass off every day. Every day. So
no, thank you, buddy. And I'll speak to you soon, all right? On that one.
Robbie, hold on. Shano, you can make an alphabet person, safe space. Rob Geary, buddy, I wish the hell I knew who you were, man. You're just too much. I love you, buddy. I really do. Amorcito. I do. I just hope you're a lady. That's all I hope. Anyway. All right. So listen, guys, thank you. All right. Got to help Susie now. The contractors are back. Hey, I didn't get bounced off because the internet now friggin'
it's improving. It's improving. Yeah. All right, buddy.
Monty, Auntie 8BB2, thank you, DEA Daddy. Hey, listen. If I need shade, give it to me. All right, give it to me. I don't care. I'm a big boy. I've had a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've had a lot worse. A lot worse. So let's see how this plays out. You know, I can't say I hope I'm wrong because that would be a lie. That would be a lie. I just want to know how it's going to be handled.
Yeah.
You hear me? How's it going to be handled?
Do you want to answer one more question?
Sure.
Because she's asked me loads of times now, and if I don't, she'll
put her up.
She'll hit me. Where's she gone? Shari D. I just want to know about the cult comment because you've been a comment on Twitter.
All right. So here's the thing. Right. So here's the thing. So, yeah, I made that. I said, hey, listen, here's a hint. You guys are starting to look like you're in a cult, right? I mean, come on. I mean, that's the problem here. All right. I was golden a month ago. Oh, fucking Sean. Yeah. I'm not golden now, and I don't give a flying fuck. Shari D, I don't care. That's true. I'm sorry to say that. That's what they say, the other side. And I got to say, that's what it seems like. I fought hard against that stigma, but I'm starting to see it. I'm not saying you all do it, right? The people that flamed the chat yesterday with that poor young lady, Kat from the Social Warrior, whatever the Christ that thing is, right? I was on. You know, the riders came like they came to fucking Kevin Lenihan. I was in that seat too. Did he think I liked that? Of course I didn't like that, right? But that's what it's at. And then last night, hey, be better. Be better. Karen Reed's innocent. Aiden Connie's innocent. What do you want me to say? Right? I don't have to like Aiden. He doesn't have to like me, clearly. Right? But I didn't know there was a copyright on the Free Karen Reed story. I guess there was. I should have asked permission. Where's Blanca? There's Blanca. Hey, Blanca, listen. You're right. You're right, Blanca. And she knows. We've had our differences, but I fought with Blanca. I fought with her. She knows the deal. Listen, I could talk about the back channel forever. The story is the story. But where is she, Blanca? She was a victim. And Blanca, you were a victim, right? You know what I'm talking about. And I'm not asking for support here. I'm aligning myself with you, Blanca. And the thing is, why does it have to be this way? Rogue says, I just want peace. Yeah, we need peace in here. In here, Blanca, right? Right here. Where's what's the name there? Rob Geary. That's right. We need some love and peace right here. Anyways, someone said, Ozzy inside. Oh, and Abby, I don't know. Oh, all the guns are coming out. Let's fucking shoot them. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm bulletproof. Take all the shots you can, right? I'm keeping notes. I'm taking them. Oh, buddy. Like I said, you come at me, well, guess what? I'm coming back, but it's going to be on my time. And if you're all that, you think you're all that, you think you know the real deal, you haven't seen shit yet, right? That's it. Right, Dylan? That's it.
Yeah. If you're happy with that.
Take me out of here because I don't want to get in any more trouble because God forbid.
No,
I had the number. I had Jen Duso's number. Jen Duso. I thought I had her number all the time thinking her name was Jennifer. Jen Duso. God forbid. Right? God forbid. She didn't give up any state secrets. Right? I was talking about dog training because I want to know about the dogs. Right? Is that a problem? Right? I don't know. He did her, and then they end up being together. I don't get that. And it's it's none of my business. But you're telling me I can't call a person, ask about some training? Are you shitting me? Have we got down that low to say, if you talk to those people, you're dead to me? Okay, pal. We'll see how it all ends up. I'm just saying. We'll see how it all ends. I hope it ends up perfectly for you because you deserve the credit. No one's gonna move in onto your turf. Nobody. It's your baby. I told you that the other day. It's all yours, Aiden. You're still the Turtle King. Don't worry about it. But stop taking shots. And then it morphed. So okay, Dylan, I'm done.
I know. Let's end it there. Thanks, you buddy. Take care.
Yeah, take me out of here.
Yeah, done it. Thanks, buddy. Right, that was Sean McDonaugh. You don't see my ugly mug here, so let me just go down there. There you go, everybody. Let's have a look at that. Let's all decompress. Look at Dennis Sweeney with his titties. I wanted to cover that. Obviously, he's my guy. We had spoken beforehand about it all anyway, so not my normal kind of streams. Obviously, you can disagree with him, you can agree with him, whatever, you can disagree, agree with me. I know some people are very upset that I had Sean on today. I will always have Sean on. Because, yeah. I don't know what people think about it. I don't know. Obviously, yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is I love Sean. So, shoot me for it. I know a lot of people have messaged me privately or on Twitter about all of this. That's why I try to keep out of it. I did not say anything publicly. I've done everything privately with Sean. And this today. Maybe it's not cutthroat. It won't be as cutthroat as everyone else. So yeah, me, myself. Why do you have a picture of Dennis? I'm new here. So I got Dennis. Hang on. Dana and myself. So that's what that is there. That is the creation of Dana. So there you go. That's the three of us. We're going to have turkey ones next. So yeah. Wendy, hello, my darling. How are you? Nice to see you. But I've not seen you for ages. There's a lot of you. I owe you a pic. You do owe me a pic, Dana. I just want to say thank you. I do know some people. I think maybe I know I got some messages saying some people have been chucked out, wherever. But look, mods are great. Thank you, mods. So much, mods. You don't sign up to do any of this stuff. Hopefully, it wasn't too bad. As I say, our channel's not going to have Sean on. He will be on here now and again. I do love him. I don't agree with everything that he's done. I don't have the same stance about maybe the Glera or the Turtle Boy and stuff like that. But again, he just, he has his view. Aidan has his view, and yeah, I don't want the drama. I just want to make sure that Karen gets, well, hopefully not get a trial, and she shouldn't get a trial. But anyway, my head's all over the place at the minute. So there you go. Right, I am going to leave it. I am on holiday tomorrow. Remember, people, I will try and do a live members with my new vlogging camera and stuff like that. There's a lot of new names here. I don't know who you are, but welcome. Thank you for being here. We tend to cover trials most days here, but not tomorrow. This is, and I will just say one more thing about it, just because Stacey said it there. This is a drama-free zone. We don't do drama here. I know this is a little bit different today, but he is my friend, and I will always stand by Sean, whether people like me for that or not. But I am a loyal motherfucker, and I love the guy. So again, I don't agree with everything, but I still like him. So I don't do drama. We don't want drama in the chat. So come Monday morning, if people want to come here, that's fine. But please don't pick stuff up or start. If you want to sling it at me, then message me privately. Don't come to chat and do it. Just do it there. If you want to insult me, that's fine. Do it privately. Please don't do it public, because I don't want the mods to see it or have to deal with it. So yeah, there you go. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, I am going tomorrow. Of course, going to get some nice, sexy pics for Daffodil. Nice, sexy pics for her, private ones. Then she'll share it out to all the members, as she usually does. So yeah. Scott, I did see your messages. I don't think you were. I know you're upset, buddy. I hope you do come back. I've missed you. I know you've not been here very often, but I hope you come back, my friend. You're very intelligent. So, and I like your input. I know that you're a bit upset, but that's justifiable. I don't get upset with people that are just upset. You're not vindictive. You're not, rude or anything. So yeah, you're always welcome here, Scott. Miss H Gold says, "Love you, the landlord." Thank you very much, Miss H Gold. Erin Hack, we love you. Thank you, Denise. Bev, how are you doing, my darling? Biscuits and gravy. No, we're not doing biscuits and gravy today. We'll do tits and clams, but no biscuits and gravies. So there you go. Yeah, I understand there would be drama, yes. Okay. We will. Thank you, Wendy. Nice to see you, my darling. Wendy Carl as well. It's lovely to see you, my darling. And everyone else. So, Rhode Island's on fire. There you go. Let me just check to see for you, to see if there's anyone else streaming that I can see for you guys. Bear with me, because I can potentially redirect you over there. You got Brian Koberger if somebody wants to watch that. Let me see who is streaming today. So I can maybe redirect you. Also, for those that have unsubscribed as members and subscribers, please consider coming back. I love you all. But if you don't want to come back, that's fine as well. So let me see who's live for you people. We got Truth and Transparency. She's doing IDO 4. So is Recovery Addicts. Yeah. Do you want to? Do you know what? I will send you over to Truth and Transparency then. You are loyal. You're all loyal. Thank you very much. I will be back. Don't you worry. Right, people. I will send you over to Truth and Transparency. Lana, say hello to her from me. I'm not going to be there. I'm going to get packed ready for tomorrow. But yeah, love you all. And I will zoom you over there now in 2 seconds. Bye, everybody. I'll see you all live tomorrow. I just tolerate you. There you go. Right, everyone. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. And see you on the other side. Peace out. End stream. There we go.